Wow.
Investigation unit. This is
She really does have some cool pants.
Forensic analyst.
Nice to meet you.
Austin told me before the video
Ruth
that she
Halliday,
has nice
our
pants.
Chief technology expert. Hey there.
I thought he was joking, but he was dead serious.
Unfortunately,
What's up, guys? I'm Alex here with the Holo Herald, and today our video is going to be an app preview for Fragments. Now, a little while ago, we did a live stream of Fragments, but we never really got into the detail of how it works. We didn't really get technical and critical about it. So that's what this is going to be. And me personally, I've never played it, so this is going to be my first experience really getting to know Fragments, which I feel like is kind of a big deal because this is probably the most intricate and most immersive game on the HoloLens to date. So I'm excited. I hope you are. Let's go check it out. Alright, here we go. We're getting started. We're loading. Now, one thing that's kind of important about this game is the room sync. It'll pick up and remember even the smallest detail if you did a good room scan. So, if you're playing in the same room as you did a time before, if it's a long enough time, it's possible that enough things have changed that it could possibly mess up the previous scan. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stay diligent at scanning pretty much every time you play again, which is kind of important because it really affects the integrity and the quality of your game, which is kind of what we've learned in our experience. It also takes forever to load. Alright, here we go. First memory.
The scan you just completed will allow the NIU to place fragments of memories in your world. We call this technology Providence. We're looking for someone who can make sense of these memories. A memory investigator.
Ooh.
Please look over here, by me. Do you see the small glimmers of light? Those
I do see
are
them.
memory fragments. If you are the one I'm looking for, you should be able to bring them into focus. There. That rat. You can see it, can't you?
Yep.
Excellent. It's part of the memory. I'm loading the rest of the memory now.
That's really cool. Oh, I hate rats.
The crime you are
But
about
that's
to
pretty
witness
cool.
happened a few moments ago. I don't know what you'll see, investigator, but your first case has begun.
Alright, my first case has begun. Okay. Now what? Looking around, it's kind of piecing the room together.
We need to reconstruct the source of this memory. Identify the person it belongs to.
I'm reconstructing. Ooh, I hear a voice. They're crying. Oh, hey, little guy. Did you lose your mom? Don't cry.
Help! Mom! Dad! Somebody! Please!
There's a lot of rats in here. Whoa! Oh, he's got a gun! Oh! Oh, dude, you can see bullet holes in casings.
Let's shut you up, dude.
Oh! Dang, this is intense. Wait, where'd he go? Did he die?
We've lost the signal.
Damn. Let's just hope we're not too late.
The situation is worse than I thought.
Okay, here's the guy.
Director Kirkland will want to speak with us. Let's connect with her now.
Here I go.
Please move into the glowing beacon to join the holo call.
Holo call.
Please log into the call.
Log in. Oh, you can use your voice. Yeah, so this app does a really good job
everyone's here.
at picking up your voice.
Good.
Whoa, she is sitting on the
I'm
table.
Jane Kirkland, director of the Neural Investigation Unit.
She's actually
This is
sitting on the
Sarah Barnes, our
HoloLens
biotech
case.
and forensic
Hope it
analyst.
doesn't get smashed.
Nice to meet you.
Ruth
Oh,
Halliday, our chief technology
well, hi
expert.
there.
Hey there. Unfortunately, there's no time to get to know each other better
Wow.
right now.
I suggest you equip yourself with a notepad and pen, just in case. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Good.
Okay.
Reloading Lucas's most recent
So,
memory.
one
in
thing,
3,
I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but the guy kind of recommended that you use a notepad and pencil. He's actually
Move your
dead
cursor
serious.
over
I didn't
objects
believe
that
it when I
look
first started
interesting.
playing this,
If they highlight,
but it's actually
there may
super
be more
helpful.
you can do with them.
For time's sake, I'm not going to use one right now, but later on, you'll see that we'll need it.
When the cursor changes on a highlighted object,
You
it
will
means
see
can
why
examine
here
it
shortly.
more closely
Let's
by
check
air
this out.
tapping or saying examine.
Examine. Look at that.
Whenever you look at an interesting detail on an object,
So
I'll
the
highlight
thing I like
and
about
label
this is one thing is the voice recognition. It picks it up a lot better than most apps that we've reviewed. This has to be
help
by
with the
far one of the
investigation,
best.
I've just updated
Because
your
usually,
objectives board with the evidence Providence
while we're
has
playing
detected in the memory,
an app or using
including what you've already
playing a game
examined.
or using an app,
If
we
you ever
usually
feel
are
lost,
shouting
just look
at
at
whatever
the
we
board.
want to do for 6 or
It's a good
7
way to know
tries.
if you've missed
And it makes it
anything
quite
that can
stressful,
help you
but
figure
this I
things out.
haven't had too much trouble with. Ooh. Select. Oh, it fell behind the... Where'd it go?
Welcome back to your crime lab. Our
Okay.
data analyst, Ruth Halliday, has filled this map with all relevant information from the NIU database.
Okay, here's the
Ruth
dude.
believes Lucas is still in Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana.
You can visualize what you found by using those
Like if
filters
you're from
up top.
Louisiana.
Just air tap while looking at one
And
of the
subscribe
filter
if you
categories
haven't
to
already done
select
that.
it. Then select the filter that makes sense based on what you saw in the memory.
Okay, so... Probably in transportation.
Just select a filter based on what you saw in the memory. If you're not sure, don't worry. You can change the filter whenever you'd like.
Let's do interstate highways.
Then you just look down at the map, and that'll set the... See? Now that the filter's set, the map's been updated with a visualization of your theory. Now that you understand how filters work, I'll go ahead and reset them. You'll want to set filters based on what you see in the memory.
Okay.
To return to the memory,
So,
say
really what you're trying to do-
or air tap the memory button.
Okay, memory. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to look for clues while you're in the memory. And then you'll bring it back to that just went away
While
because
you're
I said
stepping
memory
through
too
the
loud.
memory, try to keep the map in
But
mind.
you'll bring it back
We need to
and
find
you'll
evidence
use that
will help you
and
set the
it'll
filters and find Lucas.
it'll filter through what you found and it'll select cities. And then you'll be able to figure out where he's at. It's actually super cool. So we're going to keep looking for clues now. And I'm sure there's one. Geez, that is going to be hard to get used to. All right, let's keep going. There's more memory over here. Ooh, select.
This nameplate's
see
barely
this?
legible.
We
Either way,
found a
that company
nameplate.
might still be keeping the box in service.
And it's a clue. So let's go back to the crime lab. So we'll just walk back over here.
When you think you've learned what you can, we can head back to
And
the
we'll
lab and try
say
to figure out Lucas
crime
Baker's
lab.
location. All you have to do is say crime lab.
We'll need to set some filters to narrow in on the location.
Alright, so let's set our filter. Let's go to utility provider. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I just can't get over the voice recognition. Alright, so that's probably it. Tinsdale Energy.
Marking the city's service by Tinsdale Energy.
Sweet, check that out. So now we know he's in one of those places. Let's go back for more. Let's keep that in mind. Memory. And just like that, we're back. I love how
While you're
fluid this
stepping
game
through the
is. Alright, so now we are back in the memory, and we're looking for more clues. Anything that could help us?
You can air tap while looking at a piece of evidence to rotate it.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, guess you can't get too close. Smurf's Pub advertising. Alright, so, we have a phone number with a 4 on the end. So now that we've done that, let's go back to our filter.
There's a lot to find in the memory. You should look around
Crime
for anything
lab.
else that could help us find Lucas.
Think about what you saw in the memory.
Alright, let's go to
You should
phone
use
area
it to
code.
set other filters to narrow this down further.
Ooh, look. That area code had a 4 at the end of it. That's the one with
Here
the
are
4 on it.
parishes that use the
Oh,
area
look at
code.
that.
Could still be any of these cities. We should set at least one more filter to narrow things down further.
No, look it. It's this one. I know it's this one.
If you're sure, we can submit a scan. The director will review your findings
All right.
and then decide what.
We're gonna scan now. We're gonna see if we were right.
Submitting scan to NIU.
Hamish, has the investigator figured out where we need to scan for Lucas?
The investigator seems confident that this is the right place.
Yes, I am confident.
All right. If Lucas is here, our satellite will find him. Ruth, scan these coordinates.
Inputting the coordinates.
Wow, I really wish
If you're right,
crime was
Sarah's gonna
this
have a
easy
lot
to
of
solve in real
memory data
life.
for you.
Lucas is in New Orleans. Uploading new
I was
memory
right!
data.
Score 1 for us.
Good.
That deserves a
We're
like,
making
doesn't it?
progress. Ruth, get that map updated. Check the database and see if there's any relevant information
All right,
that can
guys.
help the investigator.
We did it.
New Orleans is
We
a
found
big
him,
city.
but that's
We're gonna
only
have to tighten our
one
search area.
small
Download
fraction
complete. The memory is ready
what
for
this
you.
what
Let's
this
see if
game
there's
has in
anything
store. You know,
new
this
that
this
can help
game's
us
true
find
potential.
Lucas.
So let's call that, and we'll have a seat and we'll talk a little bit more. All right, guys, there you have it. That's Fragments for you. You know, this is such an immersive game that we really couldn't tackle it with such a small amount of time. So what we're going to be doing is this Wednesday at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, we're going to be doing another live stream, and I'm going to be playing it again, and we're going to go through it all over, and we're going to have a really good time and hope that you guys can join us. Like I said, that's Wednesday at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Hope you can join us. See you next time.